Saturday, everybody, and welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS and the radio. My name's Andrea.
And my name is Gabe, and spring is really a great time of year. It's so wonderful, and there are birds, and there's no more winter, and it's just great.
Yes, spring is here. It is a great time of year. This week we have been talking about this season, spring, and also a special holiday that we are celebrating this weekend. Gabe, what is that holiday?
Oh, well, the holiday is Christmas. That's a wonderful holiday.
Gabe, that's not the holiday.
Oh, you're right. No, it's not Christmas. It's my birthday.
No, Gabe, it's Easter. Easter is the special holiday this weekend.
You're right, of course. It's Easter weekend. And do you have any exciting plans for this Easter weekend?
Well, I'm excited to make an Easter basket and fill it with lots of chocolates and candies. That's always a fun part of this holiday.
Well, Andrea, you're definitely making me hungry talking about chocolate. Well, before I go and eat some chocolate, why don't we go and review this week's lessons right now?
Conversation replay.
Good morning, Max. How are you?
I'm great.
You're happy this morning.
You're right. I'm very happy this morning.
Why?
I love spring. Flowers are beautiful. The birds are singing.
But Max, spring isn't here yet.
I know, but the weather is getting warmer. No more winter. Hey, let's not work today. Get Simon and Sarah. We can have a picnic.
That's a fun idea, but we can't close the diner today. What about our customers?
They can join us at the park.
No, Max. We're spring cleaning today too, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, we're closing early this Saturday. Let's have a picnic then.
Great idea.
The weather is still a little cold for a picnic, but we can still have fun.
Yes, I can cook and
Clean.
let's not clean at our picnic.
No, let's clean now.
Okay. I can clean the kitchen.
Thanks.
Hey, look at our daily special,
What is it?
spring rolls.
Hi, honey. How was the frisbee game?
Not so good. I got hit in the head with the frisbee.
Oh no.
How did it happen?
I sneezed about 7 times, so I didn't see the frisbee coming.
That's too bad. Are you sick?
No, I have allergies.
He gets them every spring. Poor Simon.
Every spring, I can't play sports outside. It's terrible.
But sometimes you take medicine for allergies, then you can play outside.
I know, but I feel so tired when I take that medicine.
You can try a different medicine. I'll ask my mom about it. She used to have allergies too.
Used to? What happened? Is there a cure for allergies?
Well, maybe. Wait here. Okay, Simon. I have something here. It might help your allergies. Close your eyes.
What? Why?
Just do it.
Now, open your mouth. Try this.
Honey?
Yes, dear?
Oh, no, not you. Max gave me honey.
Honey can help allergies?
It helped my mom. She also eats bee pollen.
Bee pollen?
If it will help my allergies, I'll try anything.
Hey, Max, do you have any special plans for Sunday?
Not really. I'll probably just relax. Sunday is my day off, you know.
I know, but Sunday is also Easter.
This Sunday is Easter? Oh no.
Don't you like Easter?
Oh, it's a great holiday. I just remembered something. I'm cooking the Easter breakfast at church.
You're cooking on your day off. I'm sorry, Max.
I'm not. If Max is cooking, then breakfast will be great. I'm looking forward to it already.
I'm looking forward to Small Town's Easter activities in the afternoon. The parade, the Easter egg hunt.
The Easter egg hunt. Oh no.
What's wrong?
I am supposed to boil 200 eggs. And Sarah is supposed to help decorate them.
So?
She doesn't know yet.
Renee and Sarah are in the cabin. They are putting together Easter baskets. There is a mess on the table. On one side, there are many chocolate candies and cookies. There are pens and pencils all over the table, too. Renee is decorating a basket. Sarah starts writing a letter. She yawns. Renee takes a picture from the table. She shows it to Sarah, and they both laugh.
Is that Max in a bunny costume?
Yes. This picture was taken a year ago. Max and I went to the Sweet Home Orphanage on Easter.
That's great.
It was fun. We celebrated Easter with the children. We gave them Easter baskets filled with candies and cookies. They loved them.
It's wonderful that you're going again this year.
Yes, I'm excited. I'm writing letters to the children. I hope they'll be encouraged.
You're tired.
Yeah, Max and I stayed up late decorating eggs for the Easter egg hunt.
Go to bed early tonight.
I will. What are you and Simon doing for Easter?
We're going to the Easter service at church and then joining the town's activities.
Fun! But be careful during the Easter egg hunt. Max and I were so tired last night that we forgot to boil some of the eggs.
Oh no!
You know, On the Go is great. We are using English in different places. We're using English to learn about green onions. You know, it's very interesting, isn't it, Gabe?
Yes, it is. Oh, and those green onions tasted so good. We need to try some.
Okay, well, we should try some green onions, but first we want to review the On the Go and review some of the words that we learned. We learned some interesting things about how farmers grow green onions. They cut the stem of the green onion to grow even more of them.
That's right. And do you remember how many more onions that one stem can grow?
I can't remember.
There were 20 new green onions from one stem.
Wow, well, let's review the On the Go and be sure to watch for Gabe in his cute little green onion costume. Okay, let's go. On the Go.
On the go.
everyone, my name is Linda, and today I want to learn more about green onions. But first, where is Gabe? Gabe!
Are you looking for me, Linda?
Yes! Look! You've got a lot of green onions!
That's right. Are you ready for today?
I am! Let's go!
On the go! Today, Linda and Gabe are in Sanxing, Yilan, home to the famous green onions. This is a great place to grow green onions because the weather and soil are very good.
Hey Gabe,
Yes?
why is the ground covered with dry grass?
The grass keeps the soil nice and wet, and the onions can grow better with this grass. Also, the grass stops the weeds from growing.
Oh, I see. Hey, what is that farmer doing? Why is he splitting the onion stems?
Farmers split the onion stems into 2 or 3. Then they plant them again. Each of these stems grows into a new onion plant. This is a way to grow more onions more quickly.
Wow! These farmers know some really cool tricks.
Linda, did you know that each onion stem can produce up to 20 new stems?
20 new stems from just one stem? Wow, these onions can grow so fast.
I know. Hey, there's another interesting place I want to show you. Come on, follow me.
Okay. Wait, Gabe, wait for me.
Welcome to the Green Onion Museum.
Gabe? Is that you?
Huh? You know who I am? Oh, well, this is where you can learn about green onions.
Well, great. Let's go.
Okay! This museum shows every step in growing the famous green onions, from plowing the soil to planting the onion stems to harvesting and washing them. When harvest time comes, the farmers pull up the onions from the ground.
Then some onions stay and help make more green onions for the next season, right?
That's right! Wow! Linda, you are smart! Hey, now let's go and find out what happens to the onions after they are harvested.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Okay. Wait, Linda, I need help. After green onions are harvested, they take a bath. Farmers wash the leaves and stems of the onions. Some onion leaves are bad and need to be thrown away. After the onions are cleaned, they are weighed and put together for storage.
Storage? Where do these onions stay overnight?
They will stay in a special refrigerator. Here, they will stay for 2 or 3 more days until they go to the market.
Wow, something smells so good. What is it?
That is the smell of green onions that I cooked. People love to eat green onions because of their wonderful flavor. Ah, yes. Every onion spends its last day in a tasty meal.
So what other dishes can you make with green onions?
I'm so glad you asked. Green onions can be found in many different kinds of Yilan dishes. From bacon and pork to tofu, onions are used to add a special flavor. Green onions can also be made into salts, cookies, and other things too.
Wow, look at all this food we have. It's been so much fun today, and I learned so much about green onions. Thanks, Gabe, for teaching me and showing me so much.
You're welcome, Linda. And green onions really are wonderful things, aren't they?
They are, and it's time to eat.
Yes, it is.
So, we'll see you next time
On the go. Are you ready?
Well, you started already.
Well, dig in.
Beat the GEPT.
大家好，我是 Thomas， 又到了我们 Beat the GPT 战胜全民英检的单元了。现在我们来看今天的阅读理解。第一题提到说，你阅读了这篇文章之后，现在 according to the article， 根据你所阅读的这篇文章 ，which answer is correct？ 哪一个答案是正确的呢 ？A. Dogs are more popular than cats for house pets. House pets 就是居家的宠物。就居家的宠物而言，狗比猫来得受欢迎，对不对呢 ？B. Cats are more popular than dogs for house pets. 哦，不对，乃是猫比狗受欢迎，对不对呢 ？A 跟 B 都错，为什么呢？因为在文章里面说 ，cats and dogs are two of the most popular house pets. 它们这两类的动物呢，猫跟狗都是最受欢迎的居家宠物，所以 A 跟 B 都不对。C.Dogs show love to their owners, but not cats. 狗呢会对它的主人表达爱意，但是猫不会，对不对呢 ？No, both cats and dogs need love and affection and give them in return. 在文章里面就有提到了，猫跟狗都需要人家爱它，而且它们也会回报或者是回应出爱的感觉，所以 C 还是错。D.Both dogs and cats can be great pets. 对了。猫跟狗都是居家的好宠物，第一才对。我们来看下一题。How are cats and dogs alike？ 提到说猫跟狗有什么相同、相类似的地方吗 ？A. They both like to spend lots of time with their owners. 是吗？没有，因为呢 ，cats like to be alone。记得吗？因为在文章里面有提到说，猫比较喜欢独处，所以 A 不对。B.They both need love and affection. 对了，刚刚有提到说 both cats and dogs need love and affection and give them in return. 两类的这种居家的宠物都需要被爱，也会回应爱，所以呢 B 对的。C. They both don't need to see the doctor regularly. 他们两类都不用常常去看医生，不对，经常性都要的，因为文章里面提到说 both need checkups.Every year， 每一年要定期去做健康检查，所以 C 不对。They both are active during the day。两类的这种宠物在白天呢都非常的活跃。No。Cats are nocturnal。Nocturnal 就是它是在夜间活动的，猫是在夜间活动的。那当然狗呢在白天比较活跃，所以 D 也不对，所以应该是选 B。我们来看下一题。接下来提到说 ，How are cats and dogs different？那两类有什么不一样呢 ？A. Dogs need fresh water, but cats need fresh milk. 狗呢需要新鲜的水，但是呢猫呢需要新鲜的牛奶。不对啦哈，应该是 both need fresh water。两类当然都需要喝新鲜的水啊，喝非常好的水，对不对？然后呢，应该是两类也都能够喝牛奶嘛，所以 A 不对。B. Dogs like to be with other dogs. Cats like to be alone.答对了哈，因为狗呢跟它的同类比较容易相处，但是呢猫比较想要自己一个人独自哈，不是一个人啊，一只猫自己独自。C. Dogs are easier than cats to train to do tricks. C 也对了，对不对？狗确实呢是比猫容易来的训练一些的技巧，训练一些的把戏，比如说它会滚来滚去啦，它会站起来走路啦，那这边提到说 shake hands and rolling over 握手啦等等，所以哪一个答案是对的呢 ？B 跟 C， 所以应该是要选 D。Both B and C are correct。以上的讲解清楚了吗？各位同学，一旦牵扯到阅读的时候，那是你英文能力的总验收，常常要注重你的智慧、词汇、成语，整个文章的理解，这样你就可以 beat the GPT 战胜全民英检了。
Song time.
Living day by day in the same way. It's time for you to know stepping out is the way to go. People pass you by, you don't know what's inside. Lonely souls with doubt and fear, needing a word of joy and cheer. It's up to you, it's up to me to be there when we see a need.
all for joining us today on Let's Talk in English.
On PTS and on the radio.
Happy Easter and have a great weekend. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, everybody. Can I get my chocolate now?
Living day by day in the same way.
Friends to be found, let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun. The journey's begun. The journey's begun. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS and the radio. My name's Andrea.
And my name is Gabe. And this week we are learning how to talk about taking care of people, pets, and plants.
And today we're talking about taking care of a baby. Our lesson is called Sarah's Baby. Well, we'll find out more about that. For now, let's look at our key words together. The first one is hold. Hold. Can I hold the baby? He's so cute.
Bag. Bag. Marco put all of his books in a bag.
Diaper. Diaper. Please change the baby's diaper. It is wet.
Project. Project. Let's work on this project together. Then we can finish it soon.
Responsibility. Say it again. Responsibility. Jeff is the boss. He has a lot of responsibilities.
Okay, hold on. Don't go anywhere. Let's look at these words again. The first one is hold. Hold.
Bag. Bag.
Diaper. Diaper.
Project. Project.
Responsibility. Responsibility.
Great job, everyone. Now, it is Eddie's responsibility to give us today's mission, so let's go see him.
Eddie!
Hello, Eddie.
I am here to give you. Ah!
Huh?
What is it?
Eddie, is that your diaper?
Ah!
Ew!
Oh, there's a diaper.
Ah, that's not mine.
Well, okay, Eddie, that's not your responsibility, but can you just give us today's mission?
I think so. Okay. Here it is. Who is Al's mom?
Who is Al's mom?
Well, we'll find out today, and I think that we should find out whose diaper that is. But you can start with Conversation A.
Sarah is at home. She is holding a bag of flour. She sings to the flour. Then she rocks the flour a little. Sarah smiles. She puts the bag of flour on a table. Then she takes out a diaper. Sarah puts the diaper on her bag of flour.
Well, this is an interesting read it paragraph. We see Sarah at home, and it looks like she's holding a baby, but it's not a baby, is it?
No, it's not. Sarah is holding a bag of flour. Who holds a bag of flour?
Well, Sarah does, but we will learn more about what that means. For now, let's learn our key words. The first one is hold. Hold. When you hold something, that means you have it in your hands. I have a pen in my hand, so I am holding a pen.
And here's another way that you can use this word, hold. Hey, can you hold this for me while I go over there?
A mom can hold her son's hand when she crosses the street.
That's right, and Sarah here is holding a bag of flour.
Yes, but she's holding it like you would hold a baby in your hands and arms. Our next keyword is bag. Bag. You use a bag to carry things. You can take a bag shopping. It's called a shopping bag, and then put the things you buy in your bag.
And so there are many other kinds of bags as well. If you're going to school, then you might need a school bag. This is a bag you will use to put your books inside.
In America, you buy flour in bags that are usually made of paper. The bags are quite heavy, and they kind of could be the same size as a baby, right?
That's right, and so that's why Sarah is holding it like a baby.
All right, we have another keyword to learn. It is diaper. Diaper. Now, a diaper is something that usually only a baby wears. A baby can't go to use a toilet, so it uses a diaper.
And Andrea, we have a diaper right here. This is a diaper. And if it has already been used, then it is a smelly diaper.
That's right, a dirty diaper. You do have to give your baby a new diaper every few hours. For now, let's learn more with Thomas.
大家好，我是 Thomas。这边说 Sarah is holding a bag of flour. Sarah is holding a bag of flour? Why? 奇怪了，因为 hold 是握住、拿住的意思哈。She is holding a bag 一个袋子 of flour. Flour 是面粉。Why？ 为什么要这样子做呢？哈，所以 hold 是拿住。如果说拿雨伞的话 ，She is holding an umbrella in her hand. 一只手拿着雨伞 ，She's holding an umbrella in her hand. 哦，我昨天看到他们两个人 ，they were holding hands. 他们是握着手的，这样子都是可以用 hold。另外这边说 a bag of flour. Bag 是一个袋子，这种用法可以来学哈。A bag of cookies. 一袋的饼干 ，a bag of candies， 一袋的糖果 ，a bag of flower seeds。比如说哈，一袋的花的种子，为什么会用花呢？因为 flower 花这个字的发音就跟面粉的 flour 是一模一样的哈。A bag of flour， 他干嘛要抱着一袋的这个面粉在那边摇啊？这边用到的动词是 rock，and she rocks the bag. Rock 的感觉是比较轻轻前后摇动，所以把婴儿摇入睡可以用 rock， 不要用 shakes 哈。shake 是这种很小的动作，但是很快，这样不可能是 shakes， 婴儿不会因此就睡着了。接下来提到换尿布，这我可有点经验哈，所以如果要换尿布的动词是 change。I will change your diaper. 我常常跟我小朋友这样讲哈 ，I'm going to change your diaper. 接下来你把 diaper 给拿出来，那个用 take something out, and then I have to take out a diaper， 拿出一片的尿布嘛 ，and then I will put the diaper on the baby， 然后我会把这个尿布包在这个婴儿的身上，都用 diaper 尿布这个字。我们来看下一段的对话。
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, guys.
Sarah, well, why are you putting a diaper on a bag of flour?
Max, meet your nephew, Al.
My nephew?
Yes, he's my school project. Al is my baby, and I am his mom.
Oh, I remember the Flower Baby project. You take the baby everywhere with you. Flower babies are not fun.
Yes, they are. I am excited about this project.
Well, Sarah is excited about this project, and I'm excited about this conversation. I like Max. At the beginning of the conversation, he asks a very good question. What is that?
Well, Max asks Sarah, why are you putting a diaper on a bag of flour?
That's a very good question. Why would she do this? Well, she says, meet your nephew, Al. So this is like her son.
That's true. So Sarah is a mom.
Or at least she is pretending to be a mom for her school project. Now let's look at this key word. The word is project. Okay, say it again. Project. A project is something that you are working on. You could have a project that takes a long time or a project that takes a short time.
Our conversation says a school project. That means that Sarah's teacher gave her this work to do. She's doing it for a class at school, so it's called a school project.
That's right. It's a homework of some kind. Now, here's another way that you can use this word or say this word. Hey, can you help me with my school project?
And this sounds like a very interesting project. It's the Flower Baby Project. And I think it sounds like fun.
That does sound like fun. And you know what else sounds fun is the mission for today, because we found the answer. The mission is, who is Al's mom?
Who is Al's mom? Sarah is Al's mom.
Sarah is Al's mom. Well, we'll find out more about what she is doing with this diaper flower baby later. But first, let's go and listen to Thomas.
这里我们看到 nephew 是男的哈，换句话说呢是外甥或者是侄子。那如果是外甥女或者是侄女的话呢是 niece N-I-E-C-E。后边这边提到说，哦，终于谜题揭晓了，干嘛要抱着一袋的面粉呢？因为这是一个 school project， 这是一个学校的计划，学校的一个案子哈。This is a school project。那 project 这个名词呢，如果当做动词的话，重音跟念的方式都要改变，变成 project。project 是投射灯、投射光，这叫 project。但是名词是 project。可以有 school project， 也可以有 government project， 政府的一些案子计划，也有一些是研究的计划 research project。所以如果要着手去进行的话，动词片语可以用 work on。Let's work on the school project together。我们一起来完成这个计划，可能速度会比较快一点。后面提到的是 everywhere。Everywhere 是到处，另外有一些相关的日像算是 nowhere 啦 somewhere、anywhere 都跟这个字有关系哦。比如说 Sarah is nowhere to be found， 到处都找不到。或者你说 she must be somewhere around here， 她一定在这个附近的 somewhere 某处。或者你可以说 she could be anywhere。From here to the post office， 他刚刚说要去邮局，从这里到邮局任何一个地方都有可能，都是这个字的延伸。我们来看下一段的对话。
Babies are a big responsibility.
I know. I'm ready.
You say that now. Wait until the end of the week.
Then stop. Let her be excited.
Okay. Sorry.
So, Sarah, is your son hungry? I can cook dinner for him.
Max, he's not a real baby. He can't eat.
Well, okay, I'm just checking.
Okay, Gabe, I'm just checking. Are we teaching about Conversation B?
Yes, Andrea, we are teaching about Conversation B.
Okay, and I'm just checking here. Is there only one keyword?
Well, let me check here. Yes, there is only one key word.
Okay, thank you. Well, we see this phrase at the end of our conversation. Max says, I'm just checking. You can use this to make sure that something is true or right.
That's right. So you can say, I'm just checking. And you know, Andrea, we do have one key word. It would be the responsible thing to teach this key word.
Oh, right. Is it my responsibility?
I think it is your responsibility this time.
Okay, and that's our key word. Responsibility. That's a long word, so let's say it together again. Responsibility. Your responsibility is something that you must do.
That's right. So if you are a student, then it is your responsibility to finish your homework and finish your homework well.
In our conversation, Max says that babies are a big responsibility.
Yes, babies are a big responsibility.
That's true. You have to take care of them, make sure everything is okay. Well, we'll keep learning about this. For now, let's go see Thomas.
这边提到说 ，babies are a big responsibility. A big responsibility. Responsibility 是责任，它是从动词 respond 就是有反应 ，respond 回应 respond 名词 response 接下来形容词 responsible responsible 接下来变成名词 responsibility 去 y 加上 res 变成复数，这边可以用单数，因为它是可数的。这个字呢，它可以是可数，也可以用不可数的。比如说 John is the boss， John 是老板啊。He has a lot of responsibilities， 他有好多的责任要背哦。但是如果你把它当做一个整体的抽象的责任，你也可以说 Wow, that's a lot of responsibility to have。你身上背的这一整个的重担好重，这个时候 responsibility 可以用单数。后面 Max 说 OK, I'm just checking， 确认一下。你不要把它当真，真的是包了面粉袋当做婴孩。我们看今天的 word power。Word
power.
It's time for word power. This week we are talking about pets. What are some pets you can have? Let's learn about them. Turtles live on land and in water. They have a hard shell. It keeps them safe. When they are scared, they hide inside the shell. Turtle. Another kind of pet is a hamster. Hamsters are small and furry. They like to run around in their cage. They chew on things. They also sleep during the day and play at night. Hamster. The next kind of pet is a kitten. Kittens are baby cats. They have soft fur and are so cute. Kitten. Puppies are fun pets. A puppy is a baby dog. Puppies have soft fur. They love to play. Puppy. Look at all the pretty fish. They come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. Fish swim all day, and they don't eat very much. Fish. Well, it's time for me to feed my hamster. Remember these words when you talk about pets, and you'll have word power.
Conversation replay.
Sarah is at home. She is holding a bag of flour. She sings to the flour. Then she rocks the flour a little. Sarah smiles. She puts the bag of flour on a table. Then she takes out a diaper. Sarah puts the diaper on her bag of flour.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, guys.
Sarah, why are you putting a diaper on a bag of flour?
Max, meet your nephew, Al.
My nephew?
Yes, he's my school project. Al is my baby, and I am his mom.
Oh, I remember the Flower Baby project. You take the baby everywhere with you. Flower babies are not fun.
Yes, they are. I am excited about this project.
Babies are a big responsibility.
I know. I'm ready.
You say that now. Wait until the end of the week.
Ben, stop. Let her be excited.
Okay? Sorry.
So, Sarah, is your son hungry? I can cook dinner for him.
Max, he's not a real baby. He can't eat.
Okay, I'm just checking.
Calendar phrase.
So, Gabe, do you need anything?
Nope, Andrea, I think I'm all set. I have everything I need. Except for today's calendar phrase.
So you need the calendar phrase.
Yes.
Here it is, today's calendar phrase. Do you need anything?
Do you need anything?
Now, if you want to make sure someone has all the things that they need, you can ask this question. So, do you think our friends need something right now?
I think they need something very important. They need today's calendar phrase.
Do you need anything?
Do you need anything?
你需要什么吗？
I'm going down to the store. Do you need anything?
Yes, I need some juice.
What kind of juice?
Can you buy me some apple juice?
Sure. Do you need anything else?
Yes, I need some cookies.
Okay. Do you need anything else?
Yes, actually, I need a new car.
What?
Just kidding. Just get me some juice and cookies, please. Do you need anything?
Do you need anything?
你需要什么吗？
Gabe, are you ready for the question of the day?
Ma'am? Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Eddie, do you have the question?
Do you like babies? Why or why not?
Do you like babies? Why or why not?
Babies. They're so cute. Of course I like babies.
And do you like to change their diapers?
Okay, thank you for joining us today.
Okay, for joining us today here on Let's Talk in English.
On PTS and on the radio.
We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Changing diapers can be fun.
Living day by day in the same old way. It's time for you to know stepping out is the way to go. People pass you by.
Can be fun. The journey's begun. The journey's begun. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun.
Hey everybody! Welcome to today's show of Let's Talk in English on PTS and of course on the radio. My name is Gabe.
And my name is Andrea. We are learning how to talk about taking care of things. And our lesson is interesting today. It is called Dogs and Cockroaches.
Those are two things I would not usually put together, but let's look at our key words right now. The first one is walk. Walk. Andrew walks his brother to school every day.
Exercise. Exercise. Rachel exercises a lot. She takes a hike almost every day.
Clean up. Clean up. Monica, please clean up your room. It's a mess.
Puppy. Puppy. Jan's dog is only a few days old. He's a very cute puppy.
Chase. Chase. The dog chased the car down the street.
Well, let's say these key words together again. The first one is walk. Walk.
Exercise. exercise.
Clean up. Clean up.
Puppy. Puppy.
Chase. Chase.
Well, hey, Andrea, I have an idea. Let's go and see what today's mission is with Eddie.
Can we go on a walk? Can we go on a walk? I need to exercise.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
Do you want us to walk you, Eddie?
Yeah, let's take a walk together.
That's a good
Okay, we
idea.
could walk, Eddie.
Sure.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Well, first, let's exercise our minds right now, and let's find out today's mission.
Okay, fine. All right. What is it today? Okay. What did Barky do when he saw a cat?
What did Barky do when he saw a cat?
Well, let's find out the answer to today's mission in today's lesson right now.
Will you please be quiet? Stop barking!
Hi, hun. You look a little tired.
I am. Walking those dogs is a lot of work.
Well, you do like to exercise.
I know. This new dog walking job is perfect for me. Except for the dogs.
Why do you say that? You like dogs.
I used to like dogs before I went to the park today.
Simon says he used to like dogs before he went to the park today. Well, I like dogs. Do you like dogs?
Yes, I like dogs.
Yes, I've always liked dogs. Well, hey, at the beginning of this conversation, Renee says something. She comes over and says, "Hi, hun." Now, Andrea, what is hun short for?
Hun is short for honey. Remember, we learned that you sometimes call someone you love your honey. You can also just say hun.
That's right. So, hi, hun, you look a little tired. Well, Simon is tired because he was walking the dogs in the park. That is a lot of work. Let's look at this word, walk. Walk. Now, of course, you know that when you are walking, you are going somewhere. But here, if you walk something or walk someone, that means you are taking them somewhere with a purpose. You want to do something with them.
When you walk a dog, you take the dog outside and you walk somewhere. This way the dog can move around a little.
That's right. And also, you can walk someone somewhere. The mother walked her son to the store and they bought some things at the store. She walked him there.
You can say Luke always walks his girlfriend home after work.
That's right. Well, now let's look at our next key word, exercise. Exercise. When you exercise, you do things that keep your body healthy and strong.
When you exercise, you move your body. You can ask someone, what do you do to exercise?
That's a good question. It's very important to exercise. It's also very important to exercise your minds, and let's do that now. Listen to Thomas.
大家好，我是 Thomas。首先来学 barking，barking 就是狗在叫 ，barking。那之前有学过呢，谚语叫做 barking dogs won't bite。barking dogs 会叫的狗 won't bite， 不会 bite， 不会咬人。换句话说，它也许叫得很大声，但是破坏力没有这么强，这样的一个意思啊。那如果这种动词转成 ing 变名词的，通常都是不可数，所以这边就是说，如果听见很多狗在叫，或者是狗叫得很大声，你都可以说 We can hear a lot of barking， 我们听见很多的笑声 ，we can hear a lot of laughing， 从 laugh 这个字来的 ，we can hear a lot of crying， 听见很多的哭声，这样的一个意思哈。这个 crying、laughing、barking 都是不可数的。后面看到 walking those dogs is a lot of work， 你看这个时候 walking 也是用单数，所以动名词当主词的时候，它的动词是横用单数的。有关遛狗这件事情，对我来讲应该是很完美的工作。为什么呢？因为可以运动嘛。Walking those dogs is a lot of work。所以呢，哪里不好呢？可以 exercise， 可以运动啊。Hey, you need to exercise。exercise 这个动词呢，就是运动。那到底有什么不好呢？因为他们呢会常常一直叫哈，所以呢这边说 except for 是除了什么以外呢 ？except for the dogs， 整个工作都很完美，也可以运动，但是就一项不好了，哪一项？就那些狗不好。我们来看看为什么。
What happened at the park?
Well, I had to clean up after the dogs.
Ew.
Yeah. Then Barky...
Is that Miss Kelly's puppy?
Yes, but he's not a puppy. He's just a very small dog.
Does he bark a lot?
Yes. When Barky saw a cat, he started barking. And then the other 4 dogs started barking too.
Oh, wow, Simon had a real adventure in the park today. And friends, we found the answer to today's mission. The question is, what did Barky do when he saw a cat?
What did Barky do when he saw a cat? Barky started barking when he saw a cat.
Now, Barky is the dog's name, but we see that dogs bark. That's the sound that they make with their mouths. They don't talk. Dogs bark. So, Gabe, can you bark?
Maybe I can.
Wow, Gabe, you're pretty good at barking. Well, all of the dogs started barking a lot. We learned that Barky is a small dog. He's not a puppy. Let's learn that keyword, puppy. Puppy. A puppy is a young dog or a baby dog.
So if you like dogs, then you know that dogs used to be puppies. Big dogs used to be puppies when they were little.
And owners have to clean up after their puppies. Our keyword is clean up. Clean up. If there is a mess, you have to clean up to take away the mess.
That's right. So if a puppy has made a little mess, a little doo-doo, then you have to clean up after the puppy. And you can say, I had to clean up after the party. There was a big mess after the party.
Well, let's keep learning more about this from Thomas.
所以到底发生了什么事情呢？这边 Simon 说 ，Well, I had to clean up after the dogs. Clean 是清理的意思 ，clean up 就变成不但是清洁，还要整理。After the dogs 跟在这些狗的后面，帮他们料理这些善后这样的意思哈。I had to clean up after the dogs. 有时候我们会劝人家说 ，Hey, you have to learn to put your things away.To put things away 就是记得要把东西收好，摆回定位。Because I don't want to always clean up after you. 我不想老是要跟在你的屁股后面善后啊！你东西到了一个地方就随处乱丢，我还要帮你收，这样的意思哈。Clean up 把东西整理收好。后面提到 puppy 通常是12个月以下的小狗，年纪很小的狗叫 puppy。但是 doggy 呢 ，dog 就是一般狗的总称。但是如果是 doggy 的话，是小朋友来称呼狗的。不管那只狗是大或小或年轻或者是老，都叫做 Hi doggy。但是如果是 puppy 的话，那真的是那只狗年纪非常的轻哈。然后接下来叙述过去的一件事情是说 ，When Barky saw a cat, he started barking. Barky 一旦看见猫头就要开始吠，也许他。原因为什么它叫做 Barky 的原因就在这边呢？就看到猫就要叫。我们来看下一段。
What did the cat do?
The cat ran away. Then all the dogs started pulling at their leashes.
They wanted to get the cat.
That's right. And I couldn't hold all 5 leashes.
So the dogs got away from you?
Yes. The dogs chased the cat, and I chased the dogs. I finally caught them all and came here.
Oh, honey.
Oh, no. Not again.
Oh no is right. Looks like Simon is having a lot of trouble in this conversation. At the beginning, a cat ran away, and then what happened?
Well, then all the dogs started pulling at their leashes.
Started pulling on their leashes. Well, of course, you know a leash is something that you use to hold an animal. It's like a long string. You have one end in your hand and the other end around the animal's neck. That is a leash.
When you walk your dog, you can put your dog on a leash. That way, the dog cannot run away.
That's right, and if they run away, then it might be hard to go and catch them, and that is what Simon was trying to do. He wanted to chase these dogs after they chased a cat. Well, let's look at that key word here, the word chase. Chase. If you chase something, that means you run after it to try and catch it. You chase it.
Now, this is a funny picture. We have the cat, and then the dogs running after the cat or chasing the cat, and then Simon behind the dogs chasing them. So everyone is chasing each other.
Everyone's chasing each other, and Simon is having a bad day. And then the dogs start to bark again. Well, we know someone who will not bark at us. No, he will help us. His name is Thomas, and let's go and listen to him right now.
这里呢来比较 run away 跟 get away， 过去是 ran away 跟 got away。ran away 真的是跑掉了、跑开了，但是 got away 是逃脱了。比如说这里呢 ，the cat ran away， 那一只猫真的是跑走了。但是你如果说 the thief got away， 那小偷呢逃掉了，他不一定是用跑的，但是他逃掉了、逃脱了，没被逮到。这个时候可以用 get away， 过去是 got away。接下来来学 leash， 可数的复数是 leashes， 真的是狗链。所以这些狗呢 ，all the dogs started pulling at their leashes。这里的介系词要用 at， 因为他们是这样一扯一扯一扯哈。如果是人这样子拉的话，可以直接用 pull。后面提到的 chase 是追赶，这时呢狗在追赶猫，但是如果人去追求另外一个女生呢，这时候不可以用 chase 哦。如果你 chaser 表示你真的在跑着追她，那个追求应该用 court C-O-U-R-T to court a lady。我们来看今天的 how to 单元。
How to.
Hello everyone and welcome to How To. Today you'll learn how to say goodbye. But we're not saying goodbye yet. We still have 3 ways to learn how to say goodbye. Let's take a look at the first way.
See you later. I'm leaving.
Where are you going?
I'm moving to another country.
No! Romeo! You can't leave me! Let's look at the next way.
I look forward to seeing you again.
When will I see you again?
I don't know. I will write you a letter, okay? Take care.
Romeo! Take care! That's a nice way to say goodbye. Now let's review.
See you later. I look forward to seeing you again. Take care.
And that's how to do it. Thank you.
Romeo!
Conversation replay.
Will you please be quiet? Stop barking!
Hi, hon. You look a little tired.
I am. Walking those dogs is a lot of work.
Well, you do like to exercise.
I know. This new dog walking job is perfect for me. Except for the dogs.
Why do you say that? You like dogs.
I used to like dogs before I went to the park today.
What happened at the park?
Well, I had to clean up after the dogs.
Ew.
Yeah. Then Barky...
Is that Miss Kelly's puppy?
Yes, but he's not a puppy. He's just a very small dog.
Does he bark a lot?
Yes. When Barky saw a cat, he started barking. And then the other 4 dogs started barking too.
What did the cat do?
The cat ran away. Then all the dogs started pulling at their leashes.
They wanted to get the cat.
That's right. And I couldn't hold all 5 leashes.
So the dogs got away from you?
Yes. The dogs chased the cat, and I chased the dogs. I finally caught them all and came here.
Oh, honey.
Oh no. Not again.
Calendar phrase.
Yeah, so Andrea, you're taking care of a friend's rabbit?
Yes, I'm taking care of a baby rabbit.
Oh, well, I have a question. I have never taken care of a rabbit before. What does it eat?
What does it eat? Well, it eats vegetables. It likes carrots and lettuce.
Hey, very cool. I like carrots and lettuce too. And I like today's calendar phrase. The phrase is, what does it eat?
What does it eat?
If you're curious about what something eats, you can ask this question. And now we want to see today's skit of the calendar phrase.
What does it eat?
What does it eat?
它吃什么呢? Come on in. Is this your first time at my house?
Yes? What is that?
Oh, I got a pet fish.
It's so pretty. What does it eat?
It eats little pieces of vegetables.
Wow. What is that?
It's my new turtle.
Oh, it's so big. What does it eat?
It also eats vegetables. I also got a pet snake.
A snake? What does it eat?
I'm not sure yet. And I'm not sure where it is.
Huh? Ah!
What does it eat?
What does it eat?
它吃什么呢?
Well, now it's time for us to go and ask our dear puppy friend for the question of the day.
I am not a puppy. I am a meerkat.
Oh, that's right. You are a meerkat. Good.
Okay, here is a very important question. Here it is. Do you like cats or dogs better? Why?
Do you like cats or dogs better? Why?
I like dogs better than cats because you can take a dog for a walk and also get some exercise.
Well, there's a good answer. Everybody, we want to thank you for joining us here on Let's Talk in English.
We're on PTS and the radio.
Where cats are really better than dogs.
Well, dogs are better than cats.
Okay, thank you, everybody.
And
Bye-bye.
meerkats are the best.
Well, meerkats are okay, too.
You're not a puppy.
Yeah, they're
Okay,
okay.
bye-bye.
Living day by day in the same way.
It's time for you. Learning together can be fun. The journey's begun. The journey's begun. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun.
Hey everybody, welcome to today's show of Let's Talk in English on PTS and on the radio. I'm Gabe.
And I'm Andrea. We're glad you joined us. Well, friends, are you ready for rain? Or at least ready to learn more about the weather?
Well, I'm ready, and I'm ready to teach some key words, Andrea. Let's start with the word light. Say it with me. Light. There is a light wind outside. The breeze feels good.
Our next keyword is patio. Patio. I like to read outside on the patio.
Raincoat. Raincoat. Kelly always travels with a raincoat. She is ready for rain.
Kind of. Kind of. I'm kind of hungry. Let's get a snack. All right, friends, let's say these keywords together again. The first one is light. Light.
Patio. Patio.
Raincoat. Raincoat.
Kind of. Kind of. Well, I'm kind of ready to move on. So let's go and find out what today's mission is from Eddie.
Yeah. Hey, what color is your raincoat?
What color? Eddie.
Yeah, yeah, Gabe.
I don't have a raincoat.
Oh.
Do you have a raincoat?
Yes, it's pink.
Oh,
Oh.
well, that's a very nice color
Well,
for you.
that's a nice color. Yes.
Very good. Well, can you give us today's mission?
Of course. The mission. Today's mission, actually. Does Ben buy the umbrella?
Does Ben buy the umbrella?
That's a pretty good question. Let's go and see if he does in today's lesson.
Hello, my name is Hugh, and who are you?
I'm Ben.
Hello, Ben. I see that you are enjoying this beautiful spring day.
Yes, I am.
There was a light rain this morning, but at least it didn't pour.
Are you a weather person?
No, I'm a salesman, and I have something just for you.
Really? What?
Well, this is kind of funny. We see that Hugh has met Ben for the very first time. What does Hugh say to Ben?
Well, Hugh says, "Hello, Ben. I see that you are enjoying this beautiful spring day."
Hugh sees that Ben is enjoying this beautiful day, and then he says, there was a light rain this morning. Now, I wonder why Hugh is telling Ben these things. Well, let's look at this word right here. The word is light. Light. Light means not heavy or not serious. Light.
So a light rain just means a little bit of rain. Not a lot of rain, just a light rain.
So you can say there is a light rain outside, or there was a light wind this morning, or if it is kind of cold, but not really, then you can wear a light jacket. It is not a heavy jacket.
That's true. Now, in our conversation, Hugh does kind of sound like a weather person. And Ben even asks him, "Are you a weather person?"
But of course, we know that Hugh is a salesman. And in America, sometimes salesmen go from house to house and try to sell their things right there at the house.
I wonder what Hugh is selling. Well, stay with us. But for now, let's go learn more from Thomas.
大家好，我是 Thomas。首先来看到 light，light 如果当形容词的话是轻的，程度不是很严重的。那如果是名词的话，指的是指光，太阳光或者是灯光都可以用 light。这边说 There was a light rain this morning。今天早上呢下了一阵轻的雨，意思就是下了一阵的小雨了哈 ，light rain。所以如果说现在外面吹着小风，不是大风了哈，是小风，你也可以说 There is a light wind outside。但是后面加一句说 At least it didn't pour， 但是至少没有怎么样倾盆大雨。所以这个 pour 这个字我们学过了哈。另外它跟那个 poor 贫穷的发音很像，要小心。pour 倾盆大雨或者是倒茶的倒 ，poor 是贫穷的。另外有一种雨叫毛毛雨，下毛毛雨叫做 drizzle，D-R-I-Z-Z-L-E。So is it raining？ 有人问你说外面有下雨吗？你就回答说 Well, yes and no， 是也不是啦，因为毛毛雨很小嘛。It's not raining, it's drizzling，D-R-I-Z-Z-L-I-N-G。后面提到的 salesman。推销员或者是业务员一样，你如果要选一个中性的，你也可以说 salesperson， 售货员或者是店员，这样就没有男女之分了哈，这样是一个中性的说法，比较平等。我们来看下一段的对话。
Everyone needs an umbrella, and this is a very special one.
Oh,
It looks like rain again.
it's not going to rain. And that's a girl's umbrella.
I guess you're right. Well, how about a thermometer?
A thermometer?
You can see the temperature every day. This would be perfect for your patio.
This isn't my patio. I don't live here.
Oh. Well, I'm still glad you're here.
Well, Hugh starts our conversation by saying everyone needs an umbrella. And you know, that is true. It does rain everywhere, doesn't it?
Yes, and so it's nice to have an umbrella just in case you need it if it rains.
And now we know what Hugh is selling, but does Ben buy an umbrella? Well, friends, that's the answer to today's mission. The question is, does Ben buy the umbrella?
Does Ben buy the umbrella? No, Ben does not buy the umbrella. Look what he says. He says it's not going to rain and that's a girl's umbrella.
Well, Hugh is a good salesman. He doesn't stop. He tries to sell Ben something else. What is the next thing he tries to sell him?
He tries to sell a thermometer. But what will Ben use a thermometer for?
Well, a thermometer tells you the temperature. A thermometer tells you how hot or how cold something is. But I guess Ben doesn't need a thermometer.
I guess not. But, you know, a thermometer would look really nice on my patio.
Well, that is true. That would be a good place for a thermometer. And right now is a good time to learn our next key word. It is patio. Patio. A patio is a place. A patio is usually outside of your house or apartment. It's a place where you can be outside.
Sometimes I just like to sit on my patio and look at the sunset.
You might have some chairs and a table on your patio. Well, Thomas will teach us more about this and other things, so let's go see him now.
所以这个推销员拿出来的雨伞有一点应该女生用的哈。这边提到说 That's a girl's umbrella， 你也可以用 girl 的形容词叫做 girly。Well, that umbrella is a little girly。Girly 有一点女生用的这种味道哈，女孩子的味道。后面提到温度计叫做 thermometer， 这个字比较长，前面的 thermal 是温度的意思， meter 是丈量什么样的度量的仪器，所以念起来的时候叫做 thermometer， 重音在妈这边 thermometer 温度计 thermometer。现在有一种的是数位的温度计，这种温度计叫做 digital thermometer，a digital thermometer digital D-I-G-I-T-A-L。所以这边呢，它的 thermometer 就可以每天告诉你室温是多少。You can see the temperature every day。接下来他说你可以到 patio 来 ，This would be perfect for your patio。patio 呢可以是形容房子中间的天井，或者是在前阳台的部分呢有一个延伸的地方，通常路面呢地面是有铺过的，有整理过的，在那边呢供休闲或者是用餐，那个地方叫做 patio。介系词要用 on， 比如说呢 I like to read outside on the patio， 我喜欢在外面的天井露台上面呢来阅读看书。我们来看下一段的对话。
You are? Yes, I am. Because this raincoat is perfect for you.
Well, maybe. It looks kind of good.
It is. And it's very comfortable. Try it on.
Okay.
You look great.
You're right. I am ready for the rain.
Are you also ready to pay?
Oh, right.
Well, Andrea, it looks here like Ben is getting ready to pay. But what is he getting ready to pay for?
Well, he's getting ready to pay for a raincoat.
A raincoat. Well, let's look at this key word. The word is raincoat. Raincoat. Now, this word is just like it sounds. It's a coat that you wear for when it is raining. It's something that you wear to protect yourself from the rain.
So you can use an umbrella to protect yourself from the rain, or you can wear a raincoat. A raincoat usually helps you more than an umbrella.
That's right. It protects more, but I usually like carrying an umbrella more than wearing a raincoat. How about you?
Well, it depends. If I'm walking, I like an umbrella. But if I'm driving my scooter or riding my bike, then I wear a raincoat.
Well, that's a good idea. And Hugh says that this raincoat is perfect for Ben. Well, we'll see. Ben says that it is kind of good. And let's look at these words. The words kind of. Kind of. Kind of means not a lot or a little. So if something is kind of good, then it's a little good.
And if it looks kind of nice or kind of good, it means it does look good, but maybe not very, very good.
That's right. So we'll see how much he likes this raincoat. He says it's kind of good. And it's very comfortable.
It is very comfortable.
And something else that is very comfortable is sitting back and listening to Thomas. Let's do that now.
这里提到 raincoat 是雨衣，它是可数的哈。A raincoat. Hey, where is my raincoat? 我的雨衣到哪里去了？另外呢，还有雨帽，雨帽是 a rain hat。另外有雨鞋，雨鞋是 rain boots。rain boots， 这里只有 rain boots 要用复数哈，所以你可以说 This raincoat is perfect for you。哇哦，这一件雨衣给你穿，那真是太完美了哈。These rain boots are perfect for you， 因为既然是 boots 嘛哈，雨靴、雨鞋的话呢是复数，所以这个雨鞋你穿起来太完美了哈。This rain hat is perfect for you， 戴这个雨帽那就太完美了。后面提到 kind of。Kind of 呢，这种用法呢是惯用法，就是有一点怎么样？It's not cold, but it's kind of cold。有一点怎么样 ？Are you hungry? Yes, I am kind of hungry。有一点点饿哈。Do you feel cold? 你会不会有点冷啊 ？Yes, I feel kind of cold. Hey, that smells kind of good。所以你重音如果加在 good， 那你就闻起来真的很好。等一下吃起来应该也是很好吃哈。后面这边提到 ready。Ready 是准备好了 ，I'm ready for the rain。穿上雨，戴上雨帽 ，I'm ready for the rain。我准备好了 ，But are you ready to pay？ 有没有准备好要付钱呢？我们来看今天的 Inspector E。
Inspector E.
Hello everyone, I'm Mr. E. This week, Renee said something interesting about typhoons. Let's listen to that again.
Wait a minute. We don't have typhoons in this part of the world.
Now let's look at these two sentences more carefully. First, Renee says, wait a minute. Now, this phrase often asks someone to wait a short time, but not always. Here, Renee uses this phrase to mean she just thought of something. So, when people say, wait a minute, they can mean that they are wondering about something and need a minute to think, or they're showing that they suddenly thought of something. We use this phrase in English often. For example, wait a minute, I think I know the answer to that question. Or, wait a minute, he's not your brother, you don't have a brother. Now let's look at the second sentence. We don't have typhoons in this part of the world. What does she mean? Well, Renee lives in America, so she's saying that they don't have typhoons in America. You can use this sentence pattern to talk about things you don't have where you live. We often use this pattern to talk about animals or plants or different kinds of weather. Now, there are English-speaking people all over the world. So practice what you learned today and you can be one of them. This is Mr. E signing off.
Conversation Replay.
Hello, my name is Hugh, and who are you?
I'm Ben.
Hello, Ben. I see that you are enjoying this beautiful spring day.
Yes, I am.
There was a light rain this morning, but at least it didn't pour.
Are you a weather person?
No, I'm a salesman, and I have something just for you.
Really? What?
Everyone needs an umbrella, and this is a very special one.
Oh.
It looks like rain again.
It's not going to rain. And that's a girl's umbrella.
I guess you're right. Well, how about a thermometer?
A thermometer?
You can see the temperature every day. This would be perfect for your patio.
This isn't my patio. I don't live here.
Oh. Well, I'm still glad you're here.
You are?
Yes, I am. Because this raincoat is perfect for you.
Well, maybe. It looks kind of good.
It is. And it's very comfortable. Try it on.
Okay.
You look great.
You're right. I am ready for the rain.
Are you also ready to pay?
Oh, right.
calendar phrase.
Andrea, I have a question. Did you look out the window?
No.
Well, then we need to go and check to see if it's raining outside.
Is it raining outside?
Well, it might be raining outside, but don't worry. First, let's talk about the calendar phrase. Our calendar phrase is it raining outside?
Is it raining outside?
So, obviously, this is a question you can ask if you want to know if it's raining outside.
Before you go outside, ask this question to know if you should take an umbrella.
But we know right now that we're not going to go outside. Let's look at today's calendar phrase.
Is it raining outside?
Is it raining outside?
外面正在下雨吗？
I need to go shopping. Is it raining outside?
I don't think so. I'll go ask Dan. Hey, Dan, is it raining outside?
Wait here. I'll go check.
So, is it raining outside?
Yes, it is raining outside.
That's what I thought. I'll bring my umbrella.
Is it raining outside?
Is it raining outside?
外面正在下雨吗？
Well, here we are, and now it's time for the question of the day. Let's go to Eddie and see if he has that for us. Eddie.
Well, I thought you had the question of the day.
What, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Wait, Eddie.
Oh, wait.
Eddie, it's always your turn.
Yeah, okay.
Come on, Eddie.
All right, here it is. Do you have a raincoat? Why or why not?
Do you have a raincoat? Why or why not?
Yes, I have a raincoat because I live in Taipei and it rains a lot.
It sure does. Well, everybody, do you have a raincoat? Hey, we want to thank you for joining us here on Let's Talk in English.
On PTS and the radio.
Where it's a pretty smart idea to have a raincoat sometimes.
That is true. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
The journey's begun. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS and the radio. My name's Andrea.
And my name is Gabe. And in today's On the Go, we will be in a city that is full of wind.
That's right. The title of our On the Go is Wind and Rice Noodles. We're going to see how these two things go together. To help you understand our On the Go, let's look at our keywords. Say them with us. Our first one is wind. Wind. There is no wind today. The trees are not moving.
Powder. Powder. Put this powder in some hot water, then you will have coffee.
Paste. Paste. Bessie made some paste with flour and water.
Squeeze. Squeeze. Dustin squeezed my arm until it hurt.
Cut. Cut. Jessie cut her hair. It's shorter now.
Okay, let's look at these words and say them one more time. The first one is wind. Wind.
Powder. Powder.
Paste. Paste.
Squeeze. Squeeze.
And cut. Cut.
Great job. Now let's go see what Eddie has to say.
Wait. Wind and rice noodles, I don't get it.
Well, that's the name of our lesson.
Ah.
I know. We're going to learn how wind and rice noodles go together.
Yes,
Go
Eddie.
together. Huh. Yeah, here's the mission. Here it is. How does wind help make rice noodles?
How does wind help make rice noodles?
Let's join Campbell on the go.
Whew. It is windy here. Hi everyone. Welcome to Hsinchu, the windy city. I'm here to find out how people learn to live with the wind. Let's go! On the go! Woo!
Hsinchu is called the Windy City because there is a lot of wind here. The people who live here learn to live with the wind in different ways.
Whoa! Look at that fan! It's so big! Is that what's making all this wind? Actually, no. That's not a fan at all. That's a special machine. This machine isn't making wind. It's using the power of the wind to create electricity in a very easy and clean way. Wow, so the wind can be very useful. I wonder what else the wind can do. Hey, do you smell that? It smells like rice noodle soup. Hey, that's right. I heard that the wind can be useful for making rice noodles too. How? Well, let's find out. Come on.
Wow, Gabe, you are making a lot of wind. Woo,
Yes, I am.
Woo, it's getting windy. It's getting windy.
And the wind is blowing your hair away.
Yes, okay.
And there's one word that I want to talk about. The word is wind. Say it with me again. Wind. Wind is air that moves. And so if you are outside, then there might be a lot of air that moves. There is a lot of wind.
Now we cannot see the wind, but we can see what the wind does. When trees are moving or when flags are blowing, the wind is moving them.
Exactly. And so we see that Hsinchu is the windy city. Hey, if it's windy, what does that mean?
Well, if it's windy, that means there's a lot of wind outside. If you're listening to a weather report, it might say today will be a windy day, so be careful.
Okay, well, we see in this windy city that there are a lot of fans. And these fans like to use the wind to create or make electricity. So that's how they get their electricity.
You know, it's interesting to learn how people live with wind in different ways. And you can use wind to do many different things.
That's right. You can use wind to create electricity, or if you're on a boat, you can also use the wind to get your boat moving.
And we're also going to learn how wind is used to make rice noodles. We know that at the end of that section, Campbell was going to look for rice noodle soup.
Yes, he's going to look for rice noodle soup. And I think it's time for us right now to learn a little more English.
大家好，我是 Thomas， 又到了我们 On the Go 的时间了。今天我们来到了丰城新竹，所以首先要学的就是 wind 这个字，风 wind 多风的形容词叫 windy， 所以形容新竹的时候，你说它就是丰城，新竹是它的名字，它另外有一个名字叫做丰城，你就可以说 Hsinchu is also known as。is also known as 被人家知道有另外一个名称叫做 the Windy City. Hsinchu is also known as the Windy City. 另外你说新竹有很多风，风是不可数的，你就可以说 there is a lot of wind in Hsinchu. A lot of wind. 那人们在那边就要跟风共存了哈。 people there learn to live with the wind in many different ways. To live with 跟风来一起共存，在哪一些方面上面可以来跟他们共存，来利用风呢？首先学到的是 wind turbine， 风力涡轮的发电机，这种风力发电机叫做 wind turbine。turbine T-U-R-B-I-N-E。 The machine, the wind turbine, is using the power of the wind to create electricity. 所以呢，这种风力的发电机呢，就用风的力量 the power of the wind to create, to make 来制造 electricity 电力 electricity。另外我们今天呢，哇，有看到 rice noodles， rice noodles 就是米粉，怎么制造的呢？我们继续来看。
We are in one of the few places that still makes rice noodles the old traditional way. Let's see how it's done.
The first step is to grind the rice into a powder. The rice powder is then put into a special bag with water. Once the bag is full, it is tied. Then it's put on a machine that slowly presses all the water out. Today, it takes about 1 hour to get all of the water out. In the old days, it took 6 hours.
After the water is pressed out, the rice is taken out of the bag. The rice is now a sticky paste. Right now, I'm putting the rice paste special machine that makes it into a special shape. This shape is called 果团.
The 果团 are put into a special machine that squeezes them into many noodles. Then these noodles are put back into the wooden boxes and steamed again.
I hope this doesn't take too long. I'm getting a little hungry.
Well, this is interesting. We learned the old traditional way of making rice noodles. Now today they make rice noodles in a faster way, but it's good to look back and see how they were first made.
That's right. In the old days, it took 6 hours to do something, whereas now it only takes a couple of hours. But wow, things have changed.
They have changed. Well, let's take a look at some of the key words you heard in that section. The first one is powder. Powder. Powder is very small pieces of dried stuff. We often use powder to make other things.
Now, something special about powder is that you can blow it very easily. So if you are making food and you need to use flour, then flour is a kind of powder. And really, you can blow it very easily.
And we know that to make rice noodles, you first start by making rice powder. Then you take that powder and make it into a paste. And our next key word is paste. Paste. Paste is something that is thick and sticky. We can eat different kinds of paste or use it for cooking.
That's right. Many different kinds of food have paste or use paste in them.
We often use toothpaste. Well, we should use toothpaste every day, right?
That's right. To brush our teeth, we need to use toothpaste.
Yeah, gal. Okay, let's learn more from Thomas.
首先我们来看一个字是 grind， 磨 grind。所以首先要制作米粉的时候 you have to grind the rice into powder， 要磨碾碎这些米呢，让它变成粉末状。The first step， 第一步呢 the first step is to grind the rice， grind the rice。碾过压碎，然后呢把它磨碎，叫做 grind. The first step is to grind the rice into powder. Powder 就是粉末。另外呢，像咖啡磨咖啡机就叫做 coffee grinder，就是用这个字哈 ，grinder G-R-I-N-D-E-R coffee grinder。接下来来学面团叫做 paste。After the water is pressed out， 所以这些 powder 米所磨成的粉末跟水放在袋子里面呢，接下来要把水压出来。After the water is pressed out， 水压出来了之后呢 ，the rice is now a sticky paste。Sticky 是黏的，所以现在呢，这个粉末已经变成黏黏的面团。接下来呢，要学蒸煮，蒸的这个动词叫 steam， 也是水蒸气的这个名词哈 ，steam。然后呢，要把什么来蒸呢？是果团。The 果团 are then put into wooden boxes。果团放在这些木质的箱子里面 ，and steamed for 45 minutes。然后呢，就蒸了45分钟。接下来呢，我们继续来看。
The steamed guotuan are done. It's time to make the noodles look like, well, noodles.
The guotuan are put into a special machine that squeezes them into many noodles. Then these noodles are put back into the wooden boxes and steamed again. After the noodles are steamed, they're laid out so they can cool down. Then it's time to cut them shorter. Once they're cut, it's time to bring them up to the roof. The roof is the best place for rice noodles to dry. Here they can dry quickly. This is where the wind gets very useful again. Ah, I see. Here is where they use the wind to dry the noodles. So the wind is useful for making electricity, and it's also useful for making noodles. Wow! Wow. We've really learned a lot today. Today we saw how they use the wind to make electricity here in Hsinchu, and we also learned how the wind helps to make rice noodles. And now I'm enjoying a nice hot bowl of rice noodle soup. Well, I'll see you next time on the go. Bye!
Ow! Andrea! Why did you do that? You squeezed my finger.
Well, Gabe, I'm sorry, but I wanted to show you a special game. But maybe we'll do that later.
Okay, well, maybe we should teach that word squeeze right now. Okay, the word is squeeze. Squeeze. When you squeeze something, that means you use your hands or something to make that thing smaller or tighter. You squeeze it.
That's right. Now you might squeeze someone's hand or someone's finger, or when you're cooking, you might squeeze something to get all the water out.
When I was doing something wrong when I was a child, my mother would squeeze my hand to tell me that I was doing something wrong and that I should stop. And it hurt.
Oh, I'm sorry, Gabe. If you're washing clothes, you might squeeze your clothes to get the water out so that they dry quicker.
That's a pretty good idea. Well, hey, let's look at this next key word that also hurts. The word is cut. Cut. When you cut something, you make it shorter. So if you are cutting your hair, you are making your hair shorter. Have you ever gotten cut by something?
Well, yes, I have gotten cut by a knife. That's when the knife came onto my skin and cut it.
Oh, man, that really hurts. So you want to be careful what you are cutting. Of course, when you are making food, sometimes you need to cut it. And the people in Hsinchu would cut their noodles.
That's right. They would cut the noodles into shorter pieces so it was easier to cook.
Well, hey, I think that we found the answer to the mission here. The mission is, how does wind help make rice noodles?
How does wind help make rice noodles? Well, the wind dries the noodles.
Hey, all right. Well, everybody, I think now it's time for us to go and learn a little more with Thomas.
接下来动作跟一个动词有关系，叫做挤压 ，squeeze， S-Q-U-E-E-Z-E， to squeeze。所以果团呢 ，the 果团 are then put into a special machine。那这个 special machine 特别的机器呢 ，that squeezes them into many noodles， 就把果团挤压，然后压出这些 noodles 米粉出来哈。接下来就要去把它蒸，蒸完了之后冷却。冷却完就只有可以做切剪这个动作了，切剪或者割这个动作叫 cut。Then it's time to cut the noodles shorter. To cut something shorter， 把米粉给剪短一点。你也可以说 Then it's time to cut the noodles into shorter pieces， 剪成比较短的片段这种米粉，然后就可以拿去晾干。这时候风又帮了大忙了哈，拿到屋顶去呢 ，You can use the wind to dry the noodles。所以使什么东西变干燥的动词叫做 dry，D-R-Y。所以在丰城新竹呢，真是把风用到了极致哈。我们今天的 On the Go 就到这边了，下一次再见了，拜拜。
Calendar phrase.
Gabe? What's wrong? You look scared.
Andrea, did you see the weather report? Did you look outside the window?
No, I didn't.
Andrea, a typhoon is coming.
A typhoon is coming?
Yes, a big storm is on its way here.
Gabe?
Oh, I'm so scared.
Are you kidding?
Andrea? Yes, of course I'm kidding. As today's calendar phrase, the phrase is, a typhoon is coming.
A typhoon is coming.
Friends, if there is a big storm, if there is a typhoon that is coming to your neighborhood, then you should tell other people a typhoon is coming.
Well, right now, a calendar phrase skit is coming. Do you see it?
Oh,
Do
hey.
you see it?
Yeah, you're telling the truth, right?
Yeah, this
That's
is
good.
the truth.
Let's go see the calendar phrase skit.
A typhoon is coming.
A typhoon is coming.
台风即将来到。
Hey, Dan, guess what? A typhoon is coming.
Are you serious?
Yes, a typhoon is coming.
When?
It's coming tomorrow.
Oh no! A typhoon is coming? I'm not ready.
That's okay. We can get ready together. Don't worry.
Okay. Thanks, John.
A typhoon is coming.
A typhoon is coming.
台风即将来到。
Well, guys, it is interesting to learn about wind and rice noodles, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And to learn about this windy city, Hsinchu.
That's true. Well, let's practice with our question of the day. And Eddie, do you have it for us?
I always have the question, so here it is. Do you like to eat rice noodles? Why or why not?
Do you like to eat rice noodles? Why or why not?
Sure. I like to eat rice noodles. I like to eat any noodles and any food.
All right, so next time you eat rice noodles, you can think about our On the Go. Friends, ask someone this question today and be sure to come back tomorrow. We're going to review our whole week together right here on Let's Talk in English.
On PTS and on the radio.
Where learning English can be fun. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Take a look at the weather report before you go out today. It may